Why don't you go? Fashion sense, putting on the ritz. Different types, wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the ritz. Put it on. If you're blue, you don't know where to go to. Why don't you go? Fashion sits. Put it on the ritz. Different types, wear a day coat, pants with stripes, cutaway coat, perfect fits. Put it on the ritz. Hey, come on. Are you ready? Let's swing. You got it. Let's go. Come on, here we go. Put it on. If you're blue, you don't know where to go to. Why don't you go? Fashion sits. Put it on the ritz. Different types, wear a day coat, pants with stripes, cutaway coat, perfect fits. Put it on the ritz. Come on. Put it on. Come on, swing it. Let's go. If you're blue, you don't know where to go to. Why don't you go? Fashion sits. Put it on the ritz. Different types, wear a day coat, pants with stripes, cutaway coat, perfect fits. Put it on the ritz.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Time for tea, bread and jam and company. Play the music nice and loud. Love to see you dancing crowd. Dancing, 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 dancing.
It's time for a party.
Time for tea, bread and jam and company. Play the music nice and loud. Love to see you dancing crowd. Dancing, 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 dancing.
No, madam, don't do it like that. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Come with me, drink it.
Play the record. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and good night. How is everybody doing today? Welcome in. Yeah, guys. Salticrax edition this Tuesday before payday and a public holiday and everything. So short queue for tonight, but no worries. Lawrence, welcome in. Navesh, how's it going, my brother? Welcome. Laka Jay, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Yeah, at least tomorrow is a public holiday. We can all take a nice, well-deserved break. I think it's the last one for the year, if I'm not mistaken. Right? And then we got Vishal. How's it going, man? Welcome. Laka guys, just sound off for me there in the comments. I've had a bit of a mic issue this week, so hopefully everything sounds laka and the music sounds good and whatnot. And yeah, we'll see where we go to from here. Lucky to have everybody in here, guys. So like last week, we're gonna start with a little bit of a mail day reveal. We got some things in the mail. 16 December. Yeah. All right, sweet. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter in my industry. We work. we whack. I see the concurrent viewers are a little bit thin tonight. Someone must be having a claim sale, like old Mr. Shane there at Gengar. I believe he's got a goodie going at the moment. Sorry, I just want to adjust this camera a little bit, see if I can get a better view for you guys here. That looks a bit lekker. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't look like I'm staring at you guys from outer space, eh? There we go, you can see me right there by my nostrils. Lekker, guys. There you go, I can imagine, eh? And you better claim fast because those guys have got some internet from SpaceX, bro. Good stuff, guys. Alright, let's get over to that screen. Let's do some mail days, and then we've got a little bit of goodness coming for you guys as well. Some changes to the rips. So I will see you on that screen. There we go. Alright, cool. Some mail day reveals, guys. Starting off with this puppy over here. Old Kalen was advertising it quite hard in the groups and everything. Beautiful Vaporeon V in the BJS9. Guys, hit me up if anyone's looking for something similar to this. There might be one going for sale soon. Beautiful over there. Thank you, Mr. Kalen. I appreciate you. Laka. Let's take that one to the side. Then, obviously everyone's noticed what's going on with promos at the moment, so I definitely cashed in on a few promos this week leading up to this rip. Sven, what's up, guy? How's it going, my man? So, guys, prime packaging right here. This is probably one of the best. This is some of the best packaging that I can tell you. If you head out to your plastic lands, to your Westpacks and whatnot, you can find these containers. 100%, they survive Pudo every time. I haven't been disappointed yet with that one. So let's have a look. Well, you can tell by the card dividers already what this one is. Shinji Kanda's Magneton. Guys, I would highly recommend climbing into this card now. If you can still get it below the 300 mark, very, very good. I'm going to be sending a few of them off for grading. This one looks a little bit right heavy, and I know they're going to be strict on these because a lot of people are grading these bad boys. So that's going to be Zard's little buddy tonight. Nice Magneton over there. Oopsie. And obviously it's Shinji Kanda, guys. You cannot discount Shinji Kanda. He is... anything that guy touches goes to the moon. Right, then this one, I'm actually not too sure which one this is. I think I know which one this is. %. Yes, okay. I know exactly what package this is. This is from Steven and the gents had a claim sale over on Cartel. Let me move this camera back a little bit, yeah. Now it feels like it's really checking me, trying to inspect my nostrils. But yeah, the guys at Graded, they had a claim sale over on Cartel last week. Also blew up the groups completely and picked up some goodness there as well. And I see they've sent along a few freebies here as well. Thanks, lads. We really appreciate it. Guys, once again, nicely bubble wrapped up in a nice closed enclosure and everything. You know, going in for the COVID test. You're right. I'm sorry, guys. I'll get this camera thing right. I promise. But this one don't bend that far back anymore. This is still the original mount I've been using since the beginning. Let's have a look and see what the lads at Graded have sent us. This is beautiful. This is Prime, guys. Thank you very much. There's a nice sticker there. Nice liquor tongue. We'll definitely get that into someone's packaging. There's a code card there. Scarlet and Violet Surging Sparks for anyone who wants that. Steven, Jared. This is unexpected. Oh, look at that. A fun pack from Astral Radiance. That's pretty cute. Surging Sparks. I feel like I just got handed off on someone's bulk. Let's see if there's anything worth it over here. Ooh, I saw something pink over there. What we got here? This is a reverse hollow Puchiena. This is from Vivid Voltage. Nice. We got some good stuff here, guys. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Let's have a look. We paged through these. Old school there. What's that? That is also Vivid Voltage. Very nice. Steven and Jared over at Graded. They don't send you home empty-handed. They empty your pocket 100%. There's a Bruxish. Very, very cool, guys. And then, oh, the Checkers trolley. Who started getting in their Checkers trolleys or their Checkers minis? I see that they're back again. Top notch. Yes, and obviously you guys know that black box. You know that black box well. Let's open this. Let's take this. Guys, fun packs. You don't get anything out of fun packs. But I'll take a Shinji Kanda. That's cute. I'll take a Shinji Kanda Ponyard any day. Oh no, this is Tomokazu Komuya. My bad. Ponyard any day. Perugly reverse. And then what's this? Oh, it's an Eevee. There we go. Beautiful. Steven, Jared, we appreciate that, man. That's awesome. And then obviously the claim cards. Show you guys what we picked up for the trading post. Yeah. Definitely some grading potentials on this. Stunning Sylveon VMAX. Absolutely beautiful Sylveon VMAX from Brilliant Stars. And then I needed this for my Stellar Crown Master set. So we picked up the Galvantula as well. Thank you very much, chaps. That is an awesome opening experience. And then last but not least, we got some mail from our good friends over at the Chinese Mafia. So, let's have a look. Myself and Jiren had a boxing match on the Chinese Mafia group. He wanted a Paldean Fates ETB. I just so happened to have one. And we organized the trade. So we got ourselves a nice gem box 2 there for the Paldean Fates ETB. And then let's move this like this. Let's do that. That looks a bit better. There we go. Yeah, so took him for a Gen Box 2. That's going to be our 3 to rip tonight. And then got a lacquer slab in here as well. Yeah, we're going to check what that Gen Box has got to give us. Just want to see. There we go. Got a beautiful slab from him as well. So anybody who knows OCD, it's one of the bigger grading companies over in China. I think the grade is on this side, I can't remember. And then that is the bad boy I traded him for. The beautiful Gem 2 Umbreon in its 9.5. What a stunner. What a stunner. So there we go. That's what the Trading Post got. And then naturally, the Chinese Mafia will never let you down. You always get your promos as well from them. Stunning promos, guys. Thank you very much. I think I'm going to put that slab on the centerpiece there. And let's have a look. Let's put these two bad boys over here. Alright, guys. Nice. Very, very nice. I love that slab. That slab is going... I'm going to definitely check that one out. We might actually even see if it's worth a regrade with someone else. Alright, and then yes, courtesy of Mr. Zubat, Mr. Zubair, you can comment, you can tag him in the group and tell him, guys, we got his, whoa, there we go. We got old Zubat here and we got old Neubat here as well. So, that's the artwork for the week, guys. Alright, keep sending them in, I really appreciate it. It's good to have some nice engagement there with us, with these things. Alright, so, let us do 3 for the house. And then it's on to some housekeeping. Just want to announce we are going to be getting into some Magic as well. Magic the Gathering. As you can see over here in the background, we got our collector boxes. Guys, Magic are not playing when it comes to a collector box. Even the collector box itself has a foil shine on it. So these are stunning. There are 12 boosters per box and I believe 15 cards in a box. Each card in the box is foil. Each card has some decent value to them as well. Anybody who knows about that, trust me, Magic is, we think we pay a lot of money in English, in Pokemon. Magic is not playing, guys, like for real. Alright, cool. 3 for the house on the gem 2. Let's see what we get. And then over to just discussing that Magic. I remember these things. Every card's a foil. And then obviously there's the chance to get those EVSARs and everything. So let's have a look. Stunning Sylveon on the Pokeball. We got the Umbreon there on the reverse. The Sparkle Dots on the Leafeon. And a Master Ball Flareon. What a beauty. Flareon definitely, in my books, definitely my favorite evolution. 100%. Hey dude, it would be really good if we can get a second Umbreon. Then Jiren's gonna kick his butt. I love a trade that goes my way. Alright, cool, let's go. Jolteon on the Pokeball, Eevee on the reverse. These squiggles, wheelie reverse hollows. These reverse hollows remind me of back in the day when they had fake cards. Then some of the fake cards came with these. Oh, look at that. Master Ball on the Umbreon. Very nice. That can be done. That can definitely be done. And that thing is super centered. Super centered, good corners, good surface, I hope. But let's go. Alright, last pack Magic for the house. Then we get stuck in. We talk a little bit about a Magic. I want to show you guys exactly what you can expect out of those boxes as well. So let's go for the house. Pokeball on the Espeon. The reverse. Ooh, I see a VMAX. I think I see a VMAX. Vaporeon on the Squigglies. And, oh, it's just a normal V Vaporeon from Evolving Skies, eh? This was from Evolving Skies. And again, guys, if you ever doubt a Chinese card, you can see it's got that... Oh, no, I can't get the light to reflect properly. There we go. It's got that little etched Pokemon there at the bottom if you ever doubt a Chinese card. Look out for that. Awesome. Alright guys, so on to the Magic. I made a small little montage. What do we call these things? Rip panel. Let's go, yeah. Let us... So basically, this is Universes Beyond from Spider-Man. Well, Magic the Gathering featuring Spider-Man and Universes Beyond. So there's a couple of sets that they're basically going to be doing. And these are the cards that you can actually expect in the set as well. So basically you've got there are showcases that are modeled after certain scenes in the comics. I'm loving the addition of the Soul Stone as well with Thanos over there. You've got some very classic artists as well, like Toby, that are doing artwork for this one. And then, I mean, they went as far as even on the lands and everything. I mean, if you look here on this land over here, the spider web on the land emoji itself, it's really, really cool. So some beautiful stuff coming out of these Spider-Man sets, and I cannot wait to get ripping into it. The launch date is obviously it is the 26th of September, so it's this Friday is the actual street date for these. So you guys are more than welcome to book for now. They are available on the website to book. If you want it for rip and ship as well, no stress. The 15% do count. 100%, no problem there, Navesh. But yo, so that's the magic. So hopefully everyone can dive into some magic with me there. It's going to be really fun to have you guys around for that. But without further ado, have we got Mr. Vishal? Can I call Mr. Vishal to the front of the class? He's going to finish up the rest of our Mega Brave and the last Symphonia we had. Mr. Vishal, thank you very much for jumping in on this one, my dude. I really, really appreciate your support. Let's see if the last few packs out of that booster box had something good for us. What was it? One? We said two to the front, one to the front. Can't remember. Well, let's see. 100%. Vishal, let's go. Let's duck in for you, my dude. Like a Scolipede there. Dummies. What's a Spoink? The Beware. And a Hollow Raikou. Beautiful. I wonder now if Entei Raikou and Suicune are going to come in the future mega sets. It'd be actually quite cool to have them again. Oh, great stuff. Good to have you here, bud. Let's see what these last few packs had in store for the guys. Hopefully we get something lekker out them again. We got the Spirit Tomb, Vulpix. Love the Vulpix IR. Miltank. Dude, what? Yes! What did I just say? Where did my whip go? Dude. Can you believe that? I was just talking about this thing, bro, and this thing is super scented. Super, super, super. Like, I do not see a bad spot on this card, my man. Oof. I would grade that. That I would grade. Let's get that into a nice flexi sleeve for you there. Sexy flexi. And it turns out these Mega Braves still had something to give. Fantastic, my bro. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That Vulpix is absolute fire. Hey, Pokey, what's up, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. Like guys, last Mega Brave. Let's check your visual. Thank you very much again for jumping in on that, my dude. I really appreciate it. Guys, the queue is still open if anyone wants to join in. We're doing a Zod box for Lawrence after this. Ooh, I forgot. There we go. Executor over there. Another Vulpix. A Knackle. What's this? Tinky Tinky? There we go. And an Evital to round us off. But well done, dude. 3 packs and an AR. Wouldn't be too upset with that, dude. Well done, well done. Very nice. Thank you very much, Mr. Vishal. I appreciate you for jumping in that. Champion, bro. Like next week you're jumping into some magic with me. I cannot wait. Gonna be awesome. There we go. Get some admin done over here. Guys, excuse the lack of chat admins, but it is our Carlisle's birthday, so I take it that Mr. Celia is treating her to a bit of a night out, seeing as tomorrow is the public holiday. What's the plans for the public holiday, guys? Everybody having any plans, any bride plans or anything like that? Like a Mr. Lawrence Sherach, 5 packs in a dream, bro. Let's take it. Shadow Puff, what's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Good to have you here. Let's get these open for you nicely, yeah? Alright, one Zod box for Mr. Lawrence. Let's have a gander and a peek at what we've got in here. Naturally, there is that lenticular, Mursa lenticular card. What a stunner, an absolutely awesome card. And then 5 packs of goodness. Hey, lekker man. We're not buying though. Come on, it's National Braai Day, guys. Come on. Is it National Braai Day? I think for heritage sake, they ain't think. What's more heritage in South Africa than Brian, guys? Like, really. Massive fun, massive fun. 5 packs up on the table here for you, sir. I'm not going to remove your promos or anything. I don't like removing them from their packaging because they tend to get a little bit scraped up and damaged. But these look actually reasonably good. They don't look too bad. They look like they survived the journey. Put that in there for you, sir. Mr. Lawrence, sir. Let's take a sip. You know, you say that, Navesh. You can also braai veggies, eh? Take it from me, I know. You can do grilled veggie skewers. You can do what's it? Brinjal. Brinjal works fantastically well on a braai. Butternut, dude. Butternut. Like, you cut that baby in half, oil it up a little bit with a bit of salt and pepper, flesh side down onto that braai, dude. I promise you, you won't go wrong. That smokiness on the butternut with the sweet. Very, very good. Alright, Mr. Lawrence. 5 packs up from the Zod box. We got Journey Together, Surging Sparks, and Paradox Rift. I know you're hunting Surging Sparks, so we're going to leave that last for you. Oh, Navesh, that was your dad joke of the week. Like I said, guys, queue is still open if anyone is interested in some more yeah, Navesh jokes. Let's go. Thanks, bro. I appreciate your support in the streams. It's always good to have you here. Lawrence, come on, Spatom. Let's see what we got for you over here, dude. All right, one to the front. We're starting off. What are we starting off with? Paradox Rift, eh? So what are we looking for here? There's the Groudon. There's the what was that thing called again? The Iron Valiant as well. So let's see what we can pick. What are we gonna pick? Lawrence calling water, Navesh on the fire. I'm gonna go with Rustenburg brings hits. Ha ha! 5 extra luck points with a trading post. Let's go. Toad School, Toxel, Spinder, Nimble, Technical Machine, Vanillux, a Defiance Vest, Bulletproof Vest, Toxel again in the reverse, Iron Jugulus on the future, and a Low Kicks full hollow, going absolutely full blast on that kick. Swing and a miss on the Paradox Rift. Journey Together, one of the most recent sets. It had some good pull rates. Good for some, bad for others. I know that it was a little bit of a weird one all around. Let's see. We got the Electric Call, we got the Grass Call. Let's see what else we can get. I am going to go for Purple Eye. Ooh, and the Water Wizard. Someone called Water. No one called Water. Oh, Lawrence called Water on the previous one. So let's see what the Journey Together. Iono's Watroll, Squawkabilly, Clang, Furret. Where is my man Weasel? Marowak, Brock Scouting, Verizian, the Reverse Kevin, the Reverse Noivern, and a Tyranitar full hollow. Swing and a miss on pack number 2. Come on, where are we today? Journey. Come, let's journey together into the unknown so that we can pull some bangers here for Mr. Lawrence. Lekker there. One to the front. I'm going to go with Lulu Energy on this one. We got a Water Call, Electric Call. Let's have a look. Woo! Water it is. Well done, Navesh. Good call there, bro. We got the Swinub, Delmise, Black Belts Training. All 4 of them. Postwick, Cloth, the Lavencia, Mr. Mime Reverse, Ents Clink Reverse, and an Amungus Yofungus EX. A hit. A hit is a hit. Sorry guys, is the chat a little bit behind the stream? Am I playing catch up here? Alright, Mr. Lawrence. 2 Surging Sparks on the table. I know you were looking for them. I will definitely make an effort for you, sir, to find some more Surging Sparks in this country of ours. Come on, Pika. Yes, please. Let's have a go. I'm calling fire for fire pools. Durban fire. Let's see where you guys are. Let's see where you guys are. Electric. Are we manifesting? Let's go. Electric pools. Pansia. Oranguru. Vulpix. The Swablu. Drayton. Kilowattrel. The Ho-Oh. Reverse Quaxel. The Reverse Griplock. And a Cyclozar EX for your troubles there. Nice, dude. Terra Pokemon with a sparkly crown and the textured card. Not a bad one, not a bad one. Come on, last pack magic. Let's go, let's go. To the moon. Whisper Yusuf as we open the pack. We call that Pika SIR. Let's see where he is. One to the front. Thank you very much for jumping in on this one, Mr. Lawrence. I really appreciate your support, my brother. We got the green grass. Delmise. Sir Titan. Trudel. Rufflet. Braviary. The Babiri Berry. Executor. Reverse Helioptile. The Reverse Alolan Diglett. And a Kilowattrel EX. 3 hits. 3 mini hits on 5 packs. With that beautiful lenticular card. Dude, Lawrence, we tried, man, but I wouldn't be too upset with that. Not bad. I've opened full boxes where I got absolutely bupkis, but 3 standard EXs, not bad going, not bad going. Just quickly want to check if there's anyone still in the queue, guys. Or if there's anyone new in the queue, because that is the queue. I didn't call it the end of month Salticrax rip for nothing. Eh? You remember those ads with the beginning month Salticrax, the end of month Salticrax. Guys, and then just a little bit of a public service announcement. Megas are obviously, as most of the people know, in South Africa, Megas are delayed to the 10th of October. We've done our best to get the stock that we can. So hopefully it looks like there is going to be a restock coming in around November as well. So do not FOMO, do not pay the ridiculous prices. RSP is RSP, guys. Please remember that. 100%. That is 100% what's going on. Everyone's waiting for Megas, and then everyone's gonna wait for Phantasmal Flames, and then you're gonna be part of that. I'm gonna wait, crowd. And then you look again, and there's nothing left. Anyway, guys, but that was a fun little mini rip, and then obviously the reveal on the Spider-Man. Can't wait for this one next week. It's going to be an absolute banger. Guys, jump in there. We've got one booster box that's sealed that guys can buy for sealed, and then there's one available with packs. Hey, you know it, Navesh. But guys, thank you very much. That's all from me from the Trading Post for tonight. Like I said, a short one, guys. What was that? 30 minutes in and out, eh? 30 minutes, one and done. But thank you very much for joining us tonight. I really appreciate everyone's support. Vishal, Lawrence, who was lacquer ripping for you guys. And then obviously all the different other stuff. Thanks, guys. Have a good